Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Fran of Frantastic Pins, and I'm so glad you decided to stop by my channel. If you enjoyed today's video, I would love for you to give this video a like and comment down below. And if you are a Disney junkie just like me, I'm gonna invite you to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I post any future videos around Disney content and all that good stuff. Okay, with that out of the way, today's video is going to be a little different from most videos I've posted. We're going to talk about a Disney store visit that my husband and I made, and I'm going to share our little haul with you guys. So let's get into it. Okay, so recently my husband and I were in San Francisco, and I asked him if we could swing by the San Francisco downtown Disney store to see if they were open, and they were. And I think in all my excitement, I didn't really take as much vlogging video footage as I wanted. I am really new to vlogging, so cut me some slack. But I did want to make sure that I made a video to share my haul with you guys. A disclaimer, I really wanted to go ham at the store, but because there's a lot of other things I'm trying to budget for in the coming months, I only got to pick 4 items from the store that I wanted to buy, and so I will share those items with you after I talk about our visit to the store. So downtown San Francisco, there was still a lot of cars, but obviously not as many people. So when we walked up to the store, my husband and I kind of just walked straight in because we saw a family walk out, but then as we walked in, there was a security guard at the front door who had to stop us and ask us to wait in line because they were trying to be mindful. My husband and I got to stand outside. We got to chat it up with the security guard. He's a huge Disney Pixar fan, so that was a lot of fun. At the front of the door, I feel like this looks very similar to some of the guideline signs that I've seen in some of the park vlogs. So this is what it looks like. You have your whole rundown of just making sure you don't have symptoms, making sure you stay socially distant from everyone else or physically distant from everyone else. So that was that. When you walk into the store, they had a sanitizer station that you can use just to be extra careful. And then at the front, they had ink and paint merchandise. They had some of the Mickey home merchandise, which that's what I really wanted to go ham on, like the waffle maker, the fruit basket, that's the Mickey head. There was just a lot of good stuff there, but I knew I had to scope out the rest of the store before I made any commitments on purchases. One of the first things that I noticed when I walked into the store, obviously they had some Hocus Pocus gear, which I forgot to vlog, but they actually had some of the Alien Remix merchandise. They had the pin board, they had a few of the plushies and some of the toys. And then my husband also called out this Pixar hat that he thought was really cool, and it was hilarious because I don't think he remembered the name of every character.
There's Eve, there's Mike, there's Nan, there's Ty.
Obviously the first section I went for was the pin section, so they had a bunch of keychains. They had some of the Marvel pins. I was surprised to see the movie poster mystery boxes. They had the Jungle Cruise Funko Pop, only one Loungefly bag, which was the Rainbow Unicorn from Inside Out, and then some Pocahontas journals. A few steps away from that, like, kind of underwhelming pin section though, was the kind of collector's corner, or I think it's called Collector's Central, and so that's where they had like the figurine of the Cinderella Castle, the Cinderella Castle pin. There was this like Maleficent and Little Mermaid anniversary set that was also in the case, and I think they were on sale. And then they had the Cinderella puzzle, the journal, as well as I think a few other figurines. And then behind the cash register, as expected, was the March Minnie Mouse main attraction merch. So they had the pins, they had the plushie, they had the headband and the mugs, and they had a ton of them. And so I kind of debated whether or not I was gonna pick up a few of those. I do already have the March pin set for my collection, but I feel like there's been a lot of people who have been visiting stores and seeing those pins there, and so I didn't know if I wanted to like fork out the money and then have it stuck in my traders for a while. So I don't know, that was just me. The next section I spent some time at was the coffee mug section. They had a lot of villain ones. I think they had like those meme looking villains. There was this little mermaid one that I thought was really cute. The chip mug with a little chip on the corner, and then some other mugs as well. I did see this Mary Poppins one that I really wanted to get because they had the parrot umbrella, I think, as kind of like a stirrer. I don't really know what it was for, but I thought that was cute because it said a spoonful of sugar on the side, and I liked the shape of the mug. Another thing that I really love about the Disney store in downtown San Francisco is that it is 2 levels. So my husband and I went upstairs to check that out, and it turns out that that's where a lot of their twice upon a year sale items were. There was a whole wall kind of Marvel stuff, which we had to check out. We definitely were in search of some Black Panther gear, and you had a pretty huge section of plushies. I did get to see the new Big Feet plushies that were out. I think they only had like Minnie and Mickey there. I had recently saw like Simba Big Feet, and I think I saw Winnie the Pooh Big Feet. So that was my short kind of wannabe vlog. I wasn't really prepared to like make real content, but I just wanted to share with you what it looked like down there. And now we can get into the four items that I bought. What a huge Disney haul, right? Obviously pins were part of the haul, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. The first item that I decided to pick up was the Marvel 80th anniversary pin. I am a huge fan of the Marvel movies, not as much of a big fan of the merch, but when I did see this, I knew that my friend Ravi had really been looking for this, so I decided to pick one up for her. So let me give you a close-up. You can see it has like the comic background or the comic fill in the Marvel letters, and then at the bottom it says 90th anniversary. At the back it does have the pin trading logo here, so it is tradable in the parks, as well as the Marvel copyright, and it retailed for $15.95. This pin does not come with Mickey backs. It just comes with these regular circle rubber backs, which is typical of the, like, I think Marvel and Star Wars pins. But here's the back of that pin. I don't know how clear this is, but you can see the pin trading logo, the Disney logo, the Marvel logo, and then here in the corner it's the Marvel 80 years logo. All right, item number 2. I couldn't resist. I ended up getting the Cinderella castle pin, and I don't collect Cinderella. I didn't even know I was trying to collect this castle collection until I bought this the other day. So I'm sure you all have seen close-ups, but I'll just do it anyway. The funny part about this is when I requested to purchase it, they pulled it out of the drawer. It was in the bubble wrap that I think many of us received the castle pin in from Shop Disney. And when she pulled the castle out, it was super bent and not aligned whatsoever. And so they were kind enough to take another one out of the drawer and like just let me pick which pin I wanted, obviously. So it seems like the stores have the same shipping issues that we have with Shop Disney. So blame it on the warehouses then, right? Anyways, you can see it's pretty aligned. It's kind of crooked on the backer card itself, but as far as like the 2 elements of the pin, it's pretty decent. And then there's the inside of the pin with all of the rooms in the castle. And this pin retails for $29.99. And then on the back, you have the Disney Castle logo, the Pin Trading 2020 logo, the Disney logo, and the limited release. So that's kind of cool. Now I have 2 of the 2 castles that have released, and I told myself I wasn't going to collect this. So do I need the pin board now? I just pulled this out because it just happened to be nearby on my trader board, but now I'm 2 for 2 on this collection, and I don't know, I don't collect Cinderella, I don't collect Frozen. Maybe these could be good traders. Item number 3 in our haul, it says Marvel Backstage, and this is from the D23 Expo 2019. So there's a little sticker right there. The box is a little beat up. It is a D23 exclusive, but I think because it was from 2019, they sent it to the stores because it was on sale. So it retailed for $39.95, but it was on sale. You can see the sale sticker right here. It was on sale for $23.95. So that was from $40 to $24. So that's a pretty good price. Like I mentioned before, my husband and I were looking for some Black Panther merch just to have for ourselves as a keepsake and an honor to Chad. So I'm gonna take it out of the box. We'll probably keep it stored in the box, but it's a hat here. Let me show you. Oh, I don't really like how I look in hats, but I kind of like this one. So you can see here it has the Black Panther logo. On the back it has some stitching that says Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And then the cool part is inside they have this kind of like Black Panther print that I think is really beautiful. And then the best part about this, well, I mean, everything's really cool about this, but it actually came with a pin and that says Wakanda Forever. No engraving on the back, so I wouldn't say this is tradable. I think it's more of like a treat just for getting the cap, which is totally fine because I don't see myself trading this pin. I think it looks perfect. All right, maybe I'll just keep this on for the rest of the video. There's only one more item. Okay, honestly, I'm really shocked that this ended up being one of the items we bought. But in my mind, when I saw it at the store, I was like, ooh, I kind of want it. But I didn't say anything to my husband. And then we continued to walk around the store. And then when we went back to the pin rack, and I was like, let me just take one last look and see if there's anything else I want. And then my husband looked at this item. He said, I don't know why, but I kind of want to buy this. And as soon as he said that, I was like, okay, we're buying it because I really want to buy it too. So it was like the most random item that we just decided we were going to buy without any like back and forth. So here is that item. It is the Funko Pop rides of the Jungle Cruise. And I don't know what it is. I think both of us, we're very punny people. Like we love a good pun, we love a good dad joke, and we love riding the Jungle Cruise. So I think when we both saw this, we just knew we wanted it. Generally, I'm not a huge Funko Pop fan. I think there are specific Funko Pops that I think are cute, but the majority of Funko Pops I think look really freaky. And so the fact that we agreed on this Funko Pop right here, I knew, okay, we had to get it. So yeah, let me, should I give you a close-up? Can I give you a close-up of a toy? Sure, why not? So here's the front of that box. It says the world's famous Jungle Cruise excursions, departing daily. And I love that the back of the box kind of has the scenery. And this retailed for $39.99. All right, friends, that was it for our mini Disney store haul. Let me know if you had a favorite item in today's purchases. I think mine would definitely have to be the hat that comes with the pin, even though I really do think the Funko Pop is a close second. It just makes sense that this is the best haul, and it fits my hip pretty well. Anyways, give this video a like if you enjoyed going through this haul. Comment down below what your favorite item was. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. Until next time, have a frantastic day.